it's actually been a really busy day. We were just saying all the niggly little jobs that we've had to do. Got me a load of washing in, ain't coming out for maybe another hour, and then I've got one more to do after that. Just been discussing dinner. We've actually changed dinner. My fault. I wanted to change dinner. So tonight we're actually going to have... Sorry about that. I had to change battery. Pull it all in, put the camera back together again, and it was a dud battery, so I had to change it again. Right, anyway, let's get back to the dinner. Yes, so my fault, we've changed a dinner option today. As we did buy these today, seeded buns, I wanted chicken burger and chips. Now you only actually get 2 in this, so hope that's going to be enough for Dan. But he wanted like a bean substitute with it. He had a choice of ravioli or spaghetti bolognese. He's gone for spaghetti bolognese. Don't have no beans. Hey ho, it is what it is. So I'm just slowly preparing for dinner, but it's, oh god, that's worms to me. This is why I do not eat spaghetti bolognese. So all I do anyway, when I'm cooking something like this and it's just for Dan, put it in foil. And if you're cooking in the oven, fair play, or even if it's the air fryer, and it does the job, it heats up. Oh, that's minging. But each their own. Yep, so that's dinner today. Which reminds me then, oh no, because he's got to then have the pie tomorrow. I was actually going to pull out the fajita stuff out of the freezer, but I won't. Right, I need to go and get my air fryer. Put that in the bin. Something else I've done today, well, we had to do, I'd actually left this in the locker while we were away. Me painting and frame and me picture of me girls, and it had actually got a tiny little bit of damp. I do not want my painting ruined, or the frame, but I'm not really bothered about the frame. It's the picture. Right, so yep, that's that for now. Right, executive decision. I'm not actually going to do it in the air fryer. I'm just going to do it in the oven because I do have chips to cook and chicken burgers and reheat these spaghetti. So I'll just be all easier in the oven. So I'll just put that on the tray ready. Not switching it on yet, but time's shoving on and I'm getting hungry now. I've still got 2 loads of washing to sort out. Right, so let's get some dippy chips. Can't beat gastro chips. I love them. I know they're expensive, but I don't mind paying the extra if they're nice, you know. They're triple cooked. So let me just move you there. What? Oh, you need to go to the toilet. Hurry up! Right, so these are your chicken sizzlers. Now you do actually pay quite a bit more money for these ones.
Thank you very much.
Put them back.
You just said they're my chicken sizzlers.
Yeah, mine. So put them back.
You said it's video recorded. You said they're your.
Put them back. Right. So these are our chicken fillets. But yeah, they do come out quite small, really, considering they're not huge for the price you paid. You know what I mean? They're not huge chicken. I mean, this one's actually quite tiny, I'll be quite honest. So yeah, it's not much of a dinner today, but it is what it is anyway. Just stick that in the oven and ready to. Oh no, I've got trays in there. I've still got a load of these leftover trays to use in future. I'm just going to stick them in the oven ready to put on for later on. Good, cold, beautiful morning. So it is the next day. Yeah, it is cold and I've got a cold job I'm giving myself today because it needs doing desperately. If I show you, if I see if I can even open this. So I want to put the silver screen on because so you can see we're getting moisture in there, but with the silver screen you don't. No, can't get in. So let's just unlock that. Yeah, see the moisture on the screens there? Yeah, it's filling up with stuff again. That's all bedding that's got to be put away. This was in the sheds while I was away and it was getting damp, and these are just our 2 coats. There's nowhere for them to live. Right, did I unlock that? Yeah. Right, let me show you what the problem is. This, look. Oh, heavens. Oh, it's a shambles in here. Don't know what that is. Right, so this is the problem. This is metal here, bare metal, and you see the damp on that, which is causing, if you look up in here, can get a bit of mould in there. Bit of mould on that. Where else? All down here needs, this is mould, so I need to get rid of all this mould. And up here, where before we had the silver screen, it was collecting up in these corners, you see. I mean, I had been wiping it, but it comes back. I'm even noticing a little bit grow there as well, and the same again on the other side. So first things first, make up a nice hot bucket of water. I'm going to be using some mouldy spray. I don't know what cloth yet though. And I'm actually going to put a tiny bit of bleach in that to kill the germs, kill the mould and etc. So, bit of bleach. Don't shout at me. And I think I'm going to put a bit of detergent in there as well. It's just very washing up liquid. And this is the spray I'm going to be using. This is magnificent. So just before we went away to JP's and Sammy's, I did actually do these bedroom windows. Now, although it's not mouldy, it's damp. So what I really need to do there is open these windows just slightly every day. Dry that out a little bit. I've done that one. Well, actually, I think Dan done that one this morning. Let's see if this one. Yeah, it's just damp. And the worst thing you want in a van is damp. So, right. So I'm going to have to go back into the boot and look for a decent cloth. So the last thing I want is that bleachy water going on my new jumper. So I'm going to wrap these up. I should put gloves on really. And I've just got a kitchen, an old kitchen sponge. So I think that will be fine. So what I'm actually going to do, I think, is use some of this. I mean, it's not terrible, but if you don't keep on top of it, it's going to get awful. I'm not here to clean the actual footwells as such, so I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to get off the mould. A little bit of dust there. Yeah, just you can see it just slowly growing in there. And it always does down here as well. So that's actually one side done. I'm actually getting this done a lot quicker than I thought, which is good. Oh, that's the drain hole. Look at the state of it. Yeah, it's full up with mud. Right, let's see. Oh, I hope nothing falls out on top of me. Yep, again here, look. Slowly up there. On there. Not much, it's not much at all. As a matter of fact, I feel like this side's better. There's a wasp there, look. There's 2 wasps. A wasp there, look. He looks alive. And then you've got these things, wherever they are. Oh gosh, I hope they're not going in the van. Right, let's hurry this one up. There we go, all done. A quick little job actually. I want to get rid of these. I don't want them hibernating in the van, whatever they're up to. Oh God, well he's going to die in there now anyway when I shut this door. Right, well, I've still got one more little spot to do where the mould is actually quite bad. I only noticed it the other day. So it's actually on the top of this door here. I don't know how I saw it the other day, but I did. And I would just like to get that off. I don't know if you can see that. All up on the rubber, look. It's not going to do that any good, is it? Oh, this is hard to do. I've only got one hand. Alright, let's just hope that's done it. Let's give that wipe down. Right, I've given that wipe down. You tell me if it's any good because I can't see it. Is it looking better? Let's get round this other side. Yeah, I can't see it from up there. Oh, it certainly looks better that side. Could have done a better job, I suppose, but it is what it is. So I am just going to give them a little wipe to help it dry along today. And you just leave that open for a little while. Right, and then I've got something to talk about. Big channel update. Big channel update. Let me just do this window. See Dan, he's busy today. You right, honey?
Yeah.
You're trying to build a bike, he said. He couldn't finish it because I hadn't sent him all the screws. Right, so that's that done, and now I've got a fly in here. Oh, the only thing I would like to have done really is gone onto my window screen over there with the cart jar, but I can't get in there at the minute. But ideally I will do that at some point. Right, where's that fly? Where are you? I'm having you in the house today. Right, I can't see him. Right, big channel update. So, I've always said I'm not going to be doing product reviews on this channel. And I'd mentioned it a little while ago. I was getting offered some really good stuff, you know, stuff that, you know, you just don't want to turn down, but I was turning down. So I've come to a conclusion. It's somebody had even sort of said on one of the comments about, you know, it's business sense to do that, you know, that's your job and stuff. And I thought about it. I thought, you know what, I think you're right. You know, for me to do a couple of product reviews ain't going to be no hardship, and they're going to be obviously like ones that I can choose to do. I mean, it is going to be business sense at the end of the day. I am not probably going to be doing these for, you know, I'm going to be obviously getting paid, but not only that, I'm getting good products as well. So I'm not going to bombard the channel with it, mind you, but I have actually now today been in contact with a few companies that had contacted me, and I've now gotten back to them, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'd love that. Yeah, I really would actually love that product. So that's the big channel update anyway. So I am going to start doing a couple or a few product reviews on my channel, but it's not going to be thrown in your face, and if you don't want to watch them, that's absolutely fine. But it's still going to be a Mazzy channel. It's still going to be Mazzy doing it, you know. Let's just take for examples, if it is hair extensions, you know, it's still me vlogging myself doing it, so it's still going to be fun. I'm not going to go down that road where it's, you know, just turns into a boring product review video. So that's a little update news on that today. What else have I had to say? Oh, I didn't get me carpet spray yesterday after all that. No, I knew I wouldn't. So that didn't arrive. I didn't get me Dryrobe, even though I'd gotten a message saying it had been delivered 2 hours ago, and it hadn't. So apparently now that's getting delivered today, my Dryrobe. But as for the spray, I don't know where that's gone. I have no idea, but I checked it actually, and I bought it on the 8th of November. That was the second time I bought it. Right, gonna just go outside and see what Dan's up to now. Ha ha ha, so excited. So Dan's just gone down for some stones, and he's had to come back with 2 parcels for. Now I knew this was going to be there, but I didn't know that was going to be there. So that's brilliant. Let's get these inside. Oh gosh, that's heavy. Oh, no wonder he was moaning. That's actually really heavy. I'm not going to open that one at the minute, but well, I might have to wait for Dan to come back. I do actually want to open this. This should be my Dryrobe. How exciting. And I could do with this today because it's absolutely freezing. So I'm a little bit excited now. I know Dan's going to come back and he's going to want me to film for him, so I've got to make this quick. So I literally had no trouble sending my last Dryrobe back. I bought a large, not realising I should have just gotten a medium. Free delivery to send back as well, but then when I wanted to buy it again, I had to wait and give them my email address to notify me then when they had a medium in stock, which they do now, obviously. So here we go, how exciting. I'm going to put this on today. I'm going to wear it, I'm going to love it. I hope it's going to be as nice as I think. I still went for the black camo and the pink lining. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Let me get out of this one. Oh, it is literally so cold today. I've got tubs in the garages to wear, like I've got hats and gloves and stuff like that. But it's just getting round to these things. Being able to get in there, you know. Now this time when I cut the label off, I think I'm going to be totally satisfied. So last time I did actually cut the label off, and I kept the label, but I didn't have the string. But this, luckily, had string on it. So I tied the label back onto that. So that's how I was able to return it. It's so heavy. Oh, look, it's got a place for me to put my name in it. I can put Mazzy X on there, can't I? I've got my own Dryrobe. Now, Sammy's medium was a lot shorter. So this is... The large was long. It's not all about the size of the jacket. It was extremely long. At least I felt what it was anyway. Yeah, this is brilliant because the last one, oh, I don't know if I can show you this. The last one, I was literally walking on it. See there now, it's just coming to the tops of my wellies. Let's see if I can get some light on in here. Yeah, that's literally coming to the tops of my wellies now. Whereas the last one, it was down to my ankles. It wasn't really suitable. And still got loads of room in it. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, could have gone for a small really. But I wanted to be putting it over big jumpers like this. And I'm not the smallest of girls anymore. So I wanted to have a bit of room. But yeah, when you pay this sort of money for a jacket that you know is going to last you for years and years and years and years, for as long as it's going to last, then you want it right, don't you? Here we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, I love it. Where's the pockets? Ah. Are these different pockets to my last one? I don't know. I only had the last one for about, I wore it for about 20 minutes. Brilliant. I need to tighten these little sleeves a little bit. A bit tighter than that. Really good. So this is waterproof. I'm assuming windproof and everything as well. And I love it. Right, so you're debating on sizes of coats. You can roughly probably guess what size I am. I'm 5'2". That's the main important thing, is your height, as well as your size, but really it's your height. And this now comes to the tops of my wellies, which is much more manageable. Don't get me wrong, I still feel weird in it. It's one of those big jackets that I never ever thought in a million years I'd ever buy. But definitely going to be warm in this. Love it. Thank you, Dryrobe. Right, I don't think I need to keep the returns, do I? Because I can't see me returning this one. Brilliant. Love it. So once again, I'm going in for the big snip. Here we go. I will hang on to the label just in case. But it's mine now, innit? And I'll tell you why I'm hanging on to the label as well anyway, because you've got like your washing instructions, care instructions and stuff like that in there as well. Yep, very happy with it. How I'm going to store this, I have no idea. Sammy was actually telling me about they do like these bags. I don't know, something to do with, I want to say almost it's like a little vacuum bag. I might be wrong on this, but it's a bag specifically for these. Anyway, never mind about all this now. I'm nice and warm. The other bag I got was Timu stuff, so I might actually open that up tomorrow. I've got a few bits in there I want to try on, and some other bits that is for a later date for another video. Right, do I smash the box up? Am I totally happy with it? Let's smash that box up. Yes. I'm not right in the head. So what do you think then, babe?
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It does fit better, doesn't it?
It's not as long, is it? It was going down to my ankles.
It's definitely a better size for you.
It's still roomy, and I've got a massive jumper under this.
Yeah, you've done the right thing.
Yeah, I knew I did, because I couldn't hardly walk. That was kicking me up on the ankles, that last one.
Good choice. Good choice.
Thank you.
You can get them on Timu for £1.60. Did you know that?
No, but I thought you were paying for this for me for a treat.
Only if you got it off Timu.
Get out. Well, he likes me new coat, and I think he only likes it because now I've stopped moaning. So, as I've got a new coat, I'm going to live and die in this. It's time to prepare dinner. Right, so I've been going on about this pie now for the last... It's still got a couple of days date on it, today and tomorrow. But we're going to cook the pie, but because it's a strange pie, it's basically, I want to say it's cauliflower cheese in a pie. It's roasted it's just posh words in it. Roasted cauliflower with country cheddar or something. So what we're going to do anyway, we're going to West Country cheddar. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to cook that on the side, and we're actually having fish and chips tonight. But to have a little bit of that maybe on the side might be quite nice. We're going to, or a bit later on or whatever, it don't matter. As long as it's been cooked, then you can nibble at it. So tonight, fish and chips. I was just thinking, is it Friday? It's not Fish and Chip Friday, is it? You can tell now, I'm a little bit happier now. I've got my coat, got my Timu order, which is really strange. Because Timu is meant to be arriving today by Every in another half an hour, and it doesn't even say it's been delivered. Well, it has been delivered, but I'm also waiting for another package. My Timu order was actually split into two. But I will tell you something else that hasn't arrived today. Again, it's this Johnson's odour spray. That's not arriving. I know damn well that's not going to arrive now today, because that's actually Fire Royal Mail, I know that. And so yeah, that's not going to arrive, is it? Right, so personally I would like proper peas with this. I think Dan would prefer mushy, and I really don't want to be doing two lots of peas. So it's 2 chip shop beer battered cod. Now I do like these young ones. I usually would only eat about a half, or a little bit more than half, and then Dan has like 1 and a bit, 1 and a half, so to say. What was I going to say? I was going to say something useful then when I... Well, obviously it wasn't useful. I was going to say something then. I should get chips on, Mazzy. Let me bring you down. Yeah, so 2's enough anyway. That's going to be really nice. After the fish and chips we had the other day. That was so lovely. JP and Sammy. That actually was so lovely. Now I keep cooking too many chips. I'm actually coming in the morning and having to throw just a couple. It's only like about this much here. But you know, when you're talking gastro triple cooked chips, that's a lot of wastage for the money you spend on it. Right. So we're going to do mushy pea. Again, I'm going to moan about this, ain't I? Bachelors can't even afford to put a ring pull on them. That really annoys me. For the fact that I hate opening cans. I have a fear of it, a slight fear of getting cut and stuff like that. I know it sounds stupid, but I do. Anyway, so I'm going to put this in tin foil on the tray. Job done. And get that next to it. I'm just wondering whether I should do two tins of this actually. I'm just going to ask Dan. Honey, do you think you'll want a lot of mushy pea? Fish and chips.
Oh yeah.
But they're only small cans, you see. Should I do 2 cans?
Yeah.
It don't matter if there's leftovers, does it? Yeah, right, 2 cans it is. I'm sure I've got another one. Yeah. 2 cans it is. Well, that came out quite perfect, didn't it? Can you see that? Just a couple of little drippy drabs. Now, I know it's a lot of peas, but we both like peas. I'd rather have too much than not enough. If that makes sense. And it's good for you. It's part of your 1.5 a day, isn't it? So you're not going to get no complaints from me and Watch this, look. Oh, it's not doing it. Go on. Oh, the other one just fell out. There we go. Yeah, job done, and that's empty as well. Brilliant. Right, that's not enough foil. Yeah, nice one, Mazzy. You know what? After reading the instructions, I literally thought this was going to be cooked, but just needed reheating, you know? It actually says 25 minutes, which means it's not actually cooked. There we go. I mean, it looks nice. It's just such a weird flavour. You don't really know how to have it or what to have it with. Right, that's quite a lot of food on the go now, isn't it? Where am I going to put this? I need to move some chips down. Stick that there. And stick this in the corner. Right, there we go. Bang that in the oven. Not going to start cooking yet until a bit later. I just got to put battery on charge, and just a quick little update on my coat. Already I've told Dad I actually feel like I'm in a body bag. I feel like I'm in a sack. It is so huge, literally it's just so huge, and it's quite stiff. Maybe it's going to loosen up, I don't know, hope so. What I'm dreading also, I do get a lot of makeup around my tops and jackets and stuff there. I don't really want to be washing this every few days, do you know what I mean? So I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a sack. But yeah, so warm. I'll be honest, I've been sitting out there and it's much warmer now than when I had that old one on. Which, saying that, this wasn't a bad buy actually. I'm not going to grieve this one. It was from Boohoo. And I got it for £8, something silly like that. But I noticed the other day, look, it's got a split down it. Strange. It's just literally on the inside bit of there, look. So yeah, they're not made very well from Boohoo. It's true what they say, innit? You get what you pay for, innit? Buy cheap, buy twice. I sure bought twice. Right, let's get rid of this rubbish. Job done. Right, I'm going to wrap this video up here actually. It's been a busy day actually. Half of it I've not vlogged on here. It's been on the travel trolls. So, you know, it's just been one of those days. Right, so we're going to love you and leave you, and we're going to see you tomorrow. Take care. Love you all. Bye!